This presentation considers two approaches to enrichment with gifted children. The first avenue of enrichment is just teaching them academic skills from higher grade levels. In other words, teaching your first graders second or third or fourth grade math. For example. The second way of doing it is teaching skills or knowledge from other domains that are not necessarily strictly academic, but still keep your child's brain engaged and challenged. Number one, which is teaching advanced academic skills, works very well if your school arrangement is flexible. Homeschooling, online learning, full-time gifted programs often give the students the opportunity to learn at their own pace. So when they're ready for the next lesson, they can simply move ahead. But in a traditional school setting, number one can be a problem. For example, if you teach your kindergartner to do first grade math, he or she will learn nothing new all next year in math class, but nevertheless they'll have to sit through it every single day for 9 months, for an hour a day for 9 months, and that can be a problem sometimes. In an ideal situation, of course, you can take the child's learning to the next level whenever they're ready. But the traditional school setting, they have a certain pace that they go through. The result for your child can sometimes be boredom or disengagement from school, developing a negative attitude about it. Discipline issues, for example, if they talk or walk around, once they finish their work correctly in 5 minutes, and then they have time on their hands, or just that they've valuable instructional time has passed, time they could be learning, but instead they are just sitting there. Number two, the other option is to teach enriching their education by broadening your focus, including topics and skills that are not always directly addressed by the school curriculum, but are nonetheless less challenging and can add valuable skills, valuable life skills. For example, logic problems, Sudoku, chess are all things that require quite a lot of higher level thinking. There are critical thinking skills that you can practice. There are books in Amazon.com, for example, at the library has some resources. Learning a new language on apps like Duolingo, exploring another culture, learn research skills. That's something that's going to be important through high school, through college. Just picking a topic and letting them research it under adult supervision, of course, or with computer access. Have them write, film, and edit a play on like computer editing skills. Make a family tree. Use your academic skills in real life ways, like making change in a store, using fractions to cook or to divide recipes in half. Design their dream home on paper or with software that can really develop visual spatial skills. And be aware that there are many resources. Companies like Proofrock Press has a lot of books and games for gifted learning. Companies like Mindware have some excellent educational games. There's a whole lot of resources out there. But learn to focus learning on not necessarily traditional academic skills, if that's something that interests you, taking your child's education in a different direction. Thank you.